following presentation of the National Football League.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Welcome to the 2036 season. So this is going to be pretty exciting. Team's going to be a little bit different from last year, especially at receiver. So I did make a trade for the center I was wanting to draft in the first round. I did have to give up quite a bit for him, but I thought he was worth it. But he's going to be our center. I traded a defensive tackle, a center, and multiple draft picks. I did get him and a draft pick back, but I did give up quite a bit. So we'll go ahead and show you the depth chart also with my receivers, because I've got so many dynamic receivers. I've got a lot of them in certain specific packages and situations, and it should work out pretty good. We may have to tweak with that here or there, but it looks like it might work pretty good. So these are our running backs right here. Obviously, he's going to be really good. This is the guy we drafted. We drafted him, I think, like in the 5th round or something. So he's going to be fantastic as a backup to Priester. Here's our receivers. We've got Shepard, Mackey. He's going to be our number 2. Watkins, Ethan Jackson, who I think is going to be fucking fantastic. I mean, he's got 94 speed, 93 agility, 96 acceleration, and a 94 change of direction. If you understand how receivers work in this game, that's going to be great. We just need to get his catching a little bit up and some of his route running, but he should be absolutely fucking dangerous. And then Middleton is similar to Watkins. So we have a good receiving core. We may lose Shepard this year. We'll see. I think it's week 3 when we can really see kind of who's coming up to, to sign or whatever. But we'll play that by ear. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Like, I need to change him into some of my sets, but we could do that another time. O'Donnell's going to be starting Walton. This is a guy that we had on our practice squad. Didn't need to sign a backup, so we're good. That's why we didn't draft one. Kingsbury, and then we got Owens is actually trainer's going to back him up. We got McKinley. This is the guy that we traded for. He's going to, he's 91 overall with his perks. He's going to be fucking fantastic for us. So, and then we got Owens as his backup. Sullivan's going to play as well. Reichart, Soriano, Sullivan with Robbins if needed. Rivera and then Robbins. We're really good at line. Offensive line, we're very good. We got McPhillips here. I don't know why Kendrick is starting. Maybe I didn't fix that. And then we got Cabrera starting over Clinton. Cabrera is our first round pick. He was the one that we were really looking for. So he's got some -1 acceleration stuff. He should still have a good game, but we'll kind of keep an eye on him. Johnson, Fulcher, McQueen. We got Lang and Leonard. Both of these guys are going to be fucking awesome. These guys kind of came out of nowhere on my practice squad. Put them on my team, and we're ready to rock and roll. So actually, you could put Cabrera probably. Let me see the strength here. No, Kendrick will be fine there. Kendrick's kind of a beast. Let's see. So big changes here. So Irons and Little. Little we drafted as a Sam, and Irons we had as a Mike. Irons actually switched him to Sam, and his ratings went up. I've always thought of him as more of a Sam linebacker. He's going to be very good as a starter. I'm actually very excited. We drafted him last year, I think in the 3rd round, and he was like a 72. He has done very well for us. And we're still going to keep him as a backup middle linebacker, but we did switch Little, who we drafted this year as a Sam, to middle. I think his attributes are very good as a middle linebacker, to be honest. He's very strong, things like that. So, we're going to kind of do that like that. Will linebacker, we got O'Donnell, and then Terry and Smith, who we drafted. Linton's going to kind of be the backup. Linton's going to be our main backup kind of just about everywhere. He's very good. He'll never be starter. He can be, but he's kind of on that cusp of being a solid starter, but really good backup kind of thing. We got Barnett, Booker, Riddick, Stockton, Scott, and then we're going to put we'll put Agnew here if we need him. Our corners are the same as last year. Free safety Ridgeway, Paxton. We picked up Ben Gomes. We traded for him. He's going to be a very solid backup free safety. So we'll see how that goes. I got Paxton at number 2 in case something happens. He can play free safety as well. We got Agnew and Paxton with Gomes as well. Obviously, you know the packages that we put these guys in. Hopefully, they're still in there. If they're not, we're going to have to. Actually, we'll see. They're going to be in here. We'll be good. So Parks is our kicker. I don't know why I've got to get a new fucking kicker every year. McAllister, same. Valdez, whatever. So our kick returners, Jackson's going to be our kick returner and our punt returner this year with McKay kind of backing him up. So that's how we're going to do that. We're going to be very fast at returner. So that should be good. Priester is our 3rd round back. Blah 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 blah. Slot receiver Watkins is gonna be our main slot receiver with Middleton as well. And then Jackson's not really a slot. He could play it, but he's not really a slot. He's more of a burner. That should work out fine. McPhillips, Kendrick, Cabrera, Clinton, Johnson, Fulcher, McQueen like we had last year. Nose tackle Fulcher, Johnson, McQueen like we had last year. This is where the that main defense that we run. We got Firth, Agnew, and then Paxton's going to back up if Agnew gets hurt. Slot corner is always Riddick. Even though Riddick is our highest rated cornerback, I believe he's our highest rated corner. He's our best. He's fantastic at the slot. So, yep, he's our highest rated. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get the game started and see how these new players do. I'm excited to get the ball to the new receiver, to be honest. Real pumped up to do that.
For a start, happy to have you with us, and we are underway.
And we'll see how this new edge does.
Prime time.
Hopefully, he fits in our offense. He's going to be like McPhillips. He'll be very similar.
Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center. Their 6'4" quarterback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year, wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week,
we got the same,
but the next few weeks as well.
The same playbooks that we had last year. They worked for us, so we're going to continue doing that.
His offense will benefit.
Beautiful.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Matthews.
Very nice.
He lost the football.
Let's go. We're already scoring on defense.
Takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery.
Already scoring on fucking defense. Let's go.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
I don't know if we improved our defense, but we're keeping the ball rolling. McQueen is the one that sacked. I think McQueen's going to have a big year for us, believe it or not. McQueen's going to have a big year for us. If the rookie doesn't work out, I may try McQueen at end, which I know sounds a little crazy, but we may try that. We also have Clinton. We also have Kendricks. We'll be good at end. We'll just need to make sure this guy works out.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
So we've actually almost opened up some depth rates, believe it or not.
And he brings us out
just playing them in the preseason, practicing them, things like that.
So for the second time
should be
in this one, we get set to
on a
see
fast
the
track for a
Falcons
lot of that.
offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially
Just
when it's a
linebacker blitz.
matchup.
Sometimes
so
it's good,
I'm curious to
sometimes
see
it's
how
not.
the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team let alone trying to figure
Beautiful
out the
defense.
opponent. But you
Completely
got to
tricked
do
me there.
both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
At the 24-yard line.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And
What a hit by Fulcher, baby.
Short, low throw.
They would have completed that too.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
I like this nickel 2 trap.
Now
It's
they face
actually
a 3rd and 10
on paper
after
doesn't look like it's good, but
back-to-back
it's very good.
incompletions.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Matthews.
Boom.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt
Yeah, and this year we're
team
going to make an
is
effort
this
to
is sent away.
get more
It's a
get
return of 5 following
Priester.
a
I wouldn't say less
42
involved, but get
yards. And
I would
it'll
say
be the
Swift a bit
Panthers'
more
ball,
involved.
1st and 10.
Just kind of give
So out comes his
Priester a
offense to
break.
take
We want
over
to keep
for the
him
first time.
around 200 carries
And
the
a
entire
glance here
season.
at the vet.
We
He's
don't want
got
to wear
a
him
lot of
out.
years under his belt in the National Football League.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he fumbled it.
No way.
It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And they have the
What a play by a
football.
defensive
Settle
lineman,
shot
huh?
at the 33-yard
He was one
line.
way, then boom with the other.
And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expect that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
So that was a fantastic play by the defensive
So they'll
tackle.
come
I have
up
to give him
first
credit
and
for
10
that.
now from the 33.
Sorry, because I'm still sitting congested, so I apologize if I had the pause right there.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Knifes his way forward here, but
All
just
right,
3
so-
yards on the play. 2nd down.
4 yards.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Throwing left side,
Nice play.
it's complete.
Nice play. We got to be careful with that
And he's
blitz.
brought down, but not
got to be
before
careful
he
with that blitz.
reaches the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try to run this one in.
Nice play.
And he is
by Perth.
unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And I don't think he got there. No, they
Beautiful.
stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Matthews. And it's
Great
incomplete.
fucking defense.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
In the end zone.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. To throw from his end zone. Knox. And he'll take this one up
You have to
about
use the
the
speed.
6-yard
Get out
line.
there.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal
messing
and a
something up there.
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 5. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Off play action. Knox. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2
There's also some new
yards
playbooks,
to gain the first
a
here.
couple new plays here or there, so I'm trying to figure that out.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 34.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do more long
passes
passes this year, 100%.
Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Knox. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins.
Beautiful.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
Operating from the gun. Knox. This is complete to
Beautiful. That linebacker didn't even know it.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard.
Let me see something real quick. I wonder why Middleton's in here like that. It's like the 5th receiver. I wonder why he's in that. I don't want Middleton in that play. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know.
19.
Off the play fake. Knox. Looking left side.
We'll give him a catch. It's all right.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From
We're going to have to fix that. We're going to remember to fix that.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
And that's how you get back in good graces with your head coach after you fumbled the last time out. He's determined, A, to hold on to the football.
Oh, he's in good
and
graces.
B,
He's never been
to
bad
run with
graces.
purpose and make up for his mistake. That's a heck of a run
We
right
build
there.
our team around, basically.
And they'll keep
Come on, we
leading
need
on
block
the
for him.
running game. Back to the ground. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Hopefully they blitz.
Back to throw. Knox.
Answer.
They'll try and
Prayers
set up the
answered.
screen to Swift.
So a lot of different people touched the ball there. That was a really good first drive.
From 3 yards out. And the Panthers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. So a good start to the campaign.
We should
so
take it some
far
good time
for
off
them
the
here in week
off the
1.
clock as
Yeah,
well.
the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Now the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0
99 yards,
lead.
5.5 minutes. I'll take it.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
12 plays. Pretty long drive.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
Off play action. Matthews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this
we're going to keep blitzing until we
them thus far.
need to stop.
Much needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh,
And
Cabrera, you're starting already.
Easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They'll look to throw again.
Nice.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
This one might work better for them.
Hey, check
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
He's got his target.
Dang it.
It's complete. And he'll take it.
That's that Robert
into the
Press.
end zone.
That's that press defense. You'll get burned on that.
A great play there.
So the blitzing's not working as well as I want right now. So we're going to have to switch probably to some more normal kind of defenses when it comes to the nickel mug, things like that. So we'll kind of revert back to that.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Knox. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 12.
Here's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Off the play fake, Knox. He's going to let this go deep for
Whoosh.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
And it's some long passes.
The long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Third and what?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off play action, Knox. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47.
Ethan Jackson.
One back in the backfield.
12. Let's go. He's going to be a beast.
And he'll work this forward.
He's going to be really good.
At second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's a second and 7.
Oh, the 50-50 ball.
And it's intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over.
They're not forcing it. What the hell, dude? I hate. I'm not gonna say I hate. I'm not gonna be negative. I don't like the street play in this game. Yeah, it just seems like it's like an underthrown bullet pass all the time. I'm trying to get it more in front of him. Maybe I'm trying to throw it too far. I don't know.
7. Well, this was
I will
a
take
14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last
100%.
drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Dang it, I'm going to blitz. I didn't want to really do this, but we'll see if it works.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I want to do more like a cover one.
Here, that's complete.
That's what I'm looking for, a cover one.
That might feel like a little
I think
bit
it's
of a
actually
lost
this one.
opportunity there for the offense because the defense.
Actually, cover 6 will work good on this.
And sometimes against that,
This will work
you can
really
get out
nice
to your
here,
running
actually.
back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
We're giving them momentum.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create
Cover one
space,
hold.
but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward
Very nice.
for a couple. It'll be second down.
Want some cover 2.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
I'm going to play underneath a little bit.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now
So
that
third and
sets
2.
up third and 2.
Brings up third and 2.
Looking to throw, Matthews. And he is going to have a Falcons first
He's
down.
completing
It's
too
a
many
gain of
passes.
6 that time on third and 2.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Matthews. And his throw is going to be in.
He just completed too many passes.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive.
Cover one.
But a chance to
Spread
exhale
our
just a little
defensive line
bit
a little
there
bit.
with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Whoosh.
Left side, it's complete.
They are playing well.
And they're going
All
to
right.
have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. That one
okay,
goes
that's okay.
for 24 yards.
We're still gonna run like nickel and stuff. That's fine. I'm not worried about the one receiver. Try and get us out of our formations and stuff.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh,
They will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's go now.
Man, I completely played my defense to stop something like that.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Whoosh. Okay.
8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this
I'm like a step behind him
ball
right now. I'm a step behind him right
Extra
now.
point right down the middle. And we are tied
One
at 14.
step behind them. That interception gave them
This
momentum
one
too.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Knox. And he whips that one
You're a little bit too early.
incomplete there.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Looking left side.
You catch that ball? Fuck
complete.
yes, let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not
Let's
before
fucking
he
go.
works it past the 50.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
See if this
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Number 14.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it down.
I think we need to get the ball in Watkins'
pick
hands.
up bigger
I think he's
yardage.
going to come up big for us.
Off the play fake. Knox. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the
Dang, it was a
1.
catch though.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
On the jump.
They'll come out in the pistol. And he will take it across.
Let's go.
Panthers touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
A great effort there. As the first
We just got to step up
half
on
is
defense.
winding down.
Make a play on defense.
And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's a pro. Runs up, gets position, makes play.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So we definitely need to get more pressure on the quarterback. That's our biggest issue right now. He's got too much time to hit open receivers. And with us running cover 3, it's a very good zone defense, but there are little gaps here or there that you can exploit if you have time. So we need to eliminate that, or just get tighter man coverage. They're even beating our man-to-man right now, so
yards shy of the 30.
Be all right.
At their own 28-yard line.
We'll do cover 3 sky. We'll see how that works.
The Atlanta offense out
Sometimes that's a
there
good
for their
defense.
next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away.
There we go. We're going to get the ball back.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
All right, Brandon.
Got to get those interceptions down.
Welcome
We got to stop
everyone
pushing
to the
those long
downtown
passes.
Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week.
They're experimenting
to
too
get our
much.
first halftime report of the season.
Experiment. We got to experiment
right
here or there,
along
but
to the
not.
second half.
I'm doing it a little bit too often.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Dang it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the Panthers
start with
going to
RPO.
take over here to start quarter number 3.
Start with RPO.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
No.
good through the... Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And
I'm an
they
idiot.
Set up shop at the 27-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start.
I am
out the
an
third
absolute
quarter.
moron.
One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
I am
he
an
wanted to
idiot
make sure he
sandwich.
got a new script going for the
Extra
second half, not
idiot
just the
I
one
am.
that he operated off of the start of the game. Nowhere on that script
I am
did it have that
Thick
result.
on the idiot right there.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
God, I'm so stupid. That was the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. I should just let him run the ball.
Let's go now. Cowboy. Ready.
Back to throw. Matthews throwing the out route and complete. It's
We're just going to have to hold him on defense, man. Oh, my
A
God.
couple there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd
What
and
a
2.
goofball I am.
Unlock line.
Looking to throw.
Yes, that's what we need. That's what we need.
Back at the 27-yard line.
That's what we need.
Sacked.
We need to start getting sacks. Or pressures, at least. We don't need a million sacks a year. We need pressure.
Oh, they get to the
Oh, shit.
football. It's blocked.
Good job.
So 3 points left
Who
on the
blocked that?
table thanks to a great play there on
Was that Riddick?
special teams. They just couldn't protect long
no,
enough,
was that
Charles,
Mar-
to get that kick away.
Was that the new guy?
Yeah, special teams coaches aren't just simply
That's the
there
new
to
guy.
applaud,
Hell
right?
yeah.
And they're not just there to encourage. They're there
Good
to
job,
find
new guy.
weaknesses
Okay, no
where you can
RPO.
go block the kick.
No
Give them
RPO
big
to start
credit
with.
for that one. Good scouting, and they executed it well.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They go play action here on first down. Throw left
Catch.
side complete. That's Jackson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
60 back. Bravo 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Knox. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10. at
Yeah,
the
that's what we're going to look to do.
13-yard
Get the ball in his hands. Let him make a play with his speed.
On the
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle.
Probably should have ran back
Running
there.
room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Knox. And it's caught. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first
Very
and goal
nice.
on a pass play that moves them all
I was
the
trying to
way
hit
down
Judge
to
on
the
that play,
one.
but I saw Shepard kind of open.
1-yard line.
Judge was completely covered.
They'll try to
We need to
run
block,
this
guys.
in.
We need to block.
And he is going to be stopped cold.
Man, their
behind
defense
the line
is
of
tough. Their
scrimmage.
defense absolutely is tough.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons' 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18, take over.
Back to throw. Knox. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
And they're playing some tough defense.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miles.
Oh,
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is annoying. Why is this guy in? Why is Gomes in? What's going on? Is Paxton hurt? Someone injured? Why is he?
Before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
I don't understand why some of these players are in, to be honest.
This is what
Makes no
they're going to
sense.
need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and the first down.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop.
We're going to have to make a couple of changes on our...
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far.
We're going to make a couple
They've
changes.
done a
I'll bet you
nice
like
job
that.
against
I
him,
already
but
see what we
still,
have to do.
with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off play action. Matthews. Throw left side complete. That's Miles. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
The game's running weird.
Find the holes where guys are available.
It's like
put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he does quick throws and they're hitting
Falcons
him.
send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
We got to block Pierce. We got to get
because
Phillips
they've
outside
done
of
an
block
excellent
Pierce.
job moving the ball through the
He's
air.
tough.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, right here.
Looking to throw. Knox. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Soriano,
And he'll
get
get
your
this
fat
up to about the 40.
butt out of my way, buddy.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Mustang 19, Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 3.
Oh, was they what a catch.
Incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Check over.
Back to throw. Knox. He finds his man. Complete. That's Shepard. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
Looking to throw. Knox. He finds his man. Complete. That's Shepard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards.
I always
on the
laugh when
pickup.
people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Good defense on
Gotta
them.
get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Viking 18. Bronco 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Knox. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Panthers are looking
just
good
blew right
here in
by
the
him.
season opener as they're able to extend their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Falcons 14.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And the
So, I mean, we've scored 35 points, and this team's playing some tough defense. We're just definitely making some plays.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game.
We're going to stick in our cover 3 match.
An impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Trying to play inside.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pearson. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right to him. I was an absolute idiot sandwich. I don't even want to see that one again.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Stupid ass motherfucker.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter
Let's
number 4.
do cover 3 buzz match. That's the fucking defense that we're good at.
5 out of 9
Play
thus
underneath.
far. This will be 3rd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Matthews.
Phillips with
It's
that
a
hit.
short one
Love
here,
it.
complete to the tight end.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting as many sacks as we were.
After a pickup of 4.
Not having Tangier is a big thing.
One
It's
thing I
a
think
lot
it's
to do
safe
with
to
that.
say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
Yeah, we're gonna
it's been
actually get a
very, very
pinch.
hard for them to move the ball because
Play inside.
you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays harder to move it.
And he'll be
They're hitting the exact
taken down,
spot they need to
but he
hit
does have
against that
first down
defense.
yardage.
There's some quarters that might work against them, actually.
First and 10 at the 41
Play
yard
inside.
line.
We'll see.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
See if we can get a blitz in here. Nice buck zone blitz. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Matthews. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. You got the big lead
Nickel 2 trap.
defensively.
They're kind of throwing it outside. This might work,
And
actually.
this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Very fucking nice.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on.
Who hit him?
Right, got the lucky bounce,
Paxton?
able to retain possession.
No, it was,
You know,
Riddick.
We often talk
Riddick,
about the combine and why do we
Shit,
measure
Paxton.
quarterbacks'
Oh, he made
hands. Is
the
that
tackle.
really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and
4th
strong
and
enough to hold on to
16.
the football while being jostled?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We need Cabrera to step up. Come on, bud.
Try it here. He's back to throw.
Very
And
nice.
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Very
The
fucking
Falcons
nice.
go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
3. Cougar 19. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is
They're really
met
playing
in
some
his tracks
tough
behind
run
the line of
defense.
scrimmage.
Down behind the
They
line of
need to get
scrimmage.
this to the 24 on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Off the play fake. Knox. And he gets
Shepard,
this
let's
one
go.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10
Ooh,
at the
look at that.
12-yard line.
That was like, yeah, like Stephen Curry right there. Beautiful catch by fucking Shepard. Nice.
Ready up.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Oof,
They're
crunch
in
1 yard
charge of
line,
this
huh?
scenario right now. They want to stay that
They're
way.
not in any rush offensively.
Go
First down and goal to go.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown,
go.
Carolina.
Let's
It's
go.
a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Just don't look at that, please. Just don't look at that, please.
And now, of course, all
Ah, you
scoring plays
bastard.
are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question.
Yeah, we didn't make
CD,
that.
What are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
They'll let the fullback try and take
Dude, can we
it
win a
home.
freaking block, guys?
He is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And he's got it.
When in doubt, throw Shepard.
Panthers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Trying to get free share rushing
So
touchdown.
that drive goes 8 plays.
They're just playing. They're
And
playing
Carolina
tough on the
scores to
line.
cap it off. The Carolina kick team is
Yeah, we have
out
very
there
young
ready to
offensive
go,
line,
and
so.
they kick this one away.
And still, I think left tackle will lack a little bit. We'll try to get it built up this year. If it ain't working with him, we may need to make a move on that.
25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now, this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action.
Oh, yeah, was that Donald? That's Paxton, baby.
He's getting that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And that is incomplete.
Very nice.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 73 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Watkins
Very
driving,
fucking
he's
nice
got it.
catch.
It's a gain of 13 for number
Love
13,
Watkins.
and it gives him a first down. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week.
Yeah, if you switch to the receiver and just hit wide, they'll generally go
through
for it.
with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And he will get into the end zone. It's
Let's go. He got his
touchdown.
rushing
This
touchdown.
thing is ugly. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start this season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Yeah, that was the one thing about Covington. Well, I got Agnew over Covington. I remember Agnew was a bit more of a, like a better run stopper, like a stronger player.
Still to come.
I think Covington's a little bit better of a coverage guy, number 13.
And now it's blocked.
Okay.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And the Falcons back out getting set for this next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing to start the drive. Matthews.
Just a little disappointed on the defensive line side. Not overly surprised, but
and it'll be 2nd down.
we need to get some better plays for
Shot, they'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, this was not just
we had to throw a lot of different looks at them on defense to keep them in check.
Division game here.
We definitely need more pressure. I think their offensive line just played well.
Opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, overall good game.
It all into one game, right?
Except those two
opening the season,
doofball
and you open
interceptions
within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
The rookie got a couple catches.
So for Carolina,
Mackey, I think, was great at the number 2.
With a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to
Shepard was kind of a luxury. Watkins had a nice catch.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I mean, everyone contributed.
For the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats real quick. Five touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but 75% completion percentage. I think for throwing the ball like we did, trying to hit those long passes, 75% was good against this defense. This defense is very good. Priester, solid game rushing. I'm not going to hate on that. He kind of picked it up a little bit toward the end, but yeah, overall, just he got us what we needed when we needed it. Shepard out here, always leading us in receptions and touchdowns. Mackey, beautiful 18-yard average, got a touchdown, made some big plays. Watkins made some huge plays for us. Jackson got in the mix. I mean, just a lot. We got the ball to a lot of different people, which is great. Defensively, Ridgeway again led us in tackles like he always does. Sacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we got more sacks than I thought we did. Johnson, Riddick, Paxton, Fulcher, McQueen. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think we had any interceptions. Let's see. Pass deflections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pass deflections and 2 forced fumbles. So, definitely played well. It's a good start to the season. We need to get better pressure on the quarterback. That's 100%. That needs to be going forward. So we'll try to figure out some plays for Cabrera, I think his name is, and get him more involved with that because I think he can be really good. So, but and then also we need to change a couple things on the formations. Anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.